So this is Storify, and you can sign in using Twitter. And it's a place, I think it's kind of a curation tool, and you can pull together lots of different media from online into one kind of space and a flowing story. So if we have a look at some of the users, for example, before we get into how you can use it. So number 10 government, for example, are using it to tell stories, how we're building Britain. So they're pulling together, they've got bits of text that they've inserted, and then they're pulling in various tweets and images, and they're taken from Twitter, and that one looks like it's from Flickr, and they've got a link to the website. So they've got loads of kind of information in one place, and loads of bits of content from various other places. They've got tweets from the UK Prime Minister, they've got tweets from DCMS, they've got tweets from HS2. They've also got, look, they've got a YouTube video there, and they've got a whole variety of things, and how they're using Storify. So if I show you how you can use it, like I said, you can sign in with Twitter or Facebook, and then we can just go create story, and this is kind of the space that you get given. So this is the story space here on the left, so you can give it a title, so example, I can type story, and below you can do kind of this is example Storify story. Right, now this space is completely empty. What I can do, I can add text in, text, or I can add in bits of content. So if I want to add in maybe a whole load of tweets about the Northern Lights has been trending today for various reasons, so just search for Northern Lights. There you go, and there's loads of tweets. You know, it just takes those keywords and does a search, and there's loads of stuff about Northern Lights. So you could be seeing Vancouver. Let's have a look for Northern Lights England, and I can even search within a distance. So I'm in Bolton at the minute, so let's see if there's any tweets about Northern Lights within 10 kilometres of Bolton. There you go, Bolton News says Northern Lights. And then here you can either do just a search, which will give you all results, or we can go images, or we can search for timelines and users. So let's have a look for images. So this person saw Northern Lights and Winter Hill in Bolton. Apparently that was the only person tweeting about Northern Lights within 10 kilometres of Bolton. Let's widen our search a bit. So there we go, MEN, let's add theirs in. So we just literally click and drag. There's a nice one from Crosby Beach. So you can just click and drag and drop it in, and that'll drop in like that, and then you can add a bit of text in between if you want. So some nice examples of Northern Lights. So that's Twitter. You can put in YouTube videos, or even Instagram pictures if you connect your Instagram account, which I could do. And then you could also just do a Google image search. So let's search Google images in Bolton. There you go, there's an ITV news report, so we can have a look at that. There you go, so that's quite a nice report, I like that. So I'm going to drop that into my story. And so forth. You can also do a Google image search, which doesn't bring up a lot, or you can embed a URL, so if you've got a website that you want to put in. And then you can just click and drag and arrange them really nicely. I think it's a great tool for pulling together things, stories. So there you go, you can get a kind of overview if you click on Storify. So that's just an example of how we can use it, and then you can publish it. But if I go back and leave this page and create a new story, what I like to do is use this for training workshops or events or classes. So I've been getting students to tweet their notes or highlights using a particular hashtag, so they might use their course code something like that, for example. Yesterday at Bolton University, I did, or University of Bolton, sorry, I did a Twitter workshop, and we used the hashtag UOB Twitter. So I can just do a search, and then here's all the tweets. There's not many, but there's some tweets from people that tweeted using that hashtag. So I can click and drop those in. There's me. Somebody else. Fine. It looks like that's all of them. So yeah, you could do that if you wanted. That's just another way of using. So yeah, that's Storify. Have a play, and thanks for watching.